Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the New York Mets. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And today on the hill, Jose Quintana. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
On to first, one up, one down. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that one almost got him. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And that one is lifted in the air. McNeil drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So now it's Corey Seager. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Here's a 1-1. Swings and misses, and one down below the zone.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch, not close, up high. It spills out of his glove. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and here's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. That one ripped left field. Grossman going back on this one. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's Frankie Lindor. So here's Scherzer. So now 1-2. Scherzer gets the punch out. 2 down.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys along with Clemens and Randy Johnson. That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Nothing for the Mets in the first. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. In the air, right side. McNeil drifts towards it. 1 away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And he deals. Swings through that one. No score here in the second. The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a ball popped up. Mendick hauls it in, 2 away. So digging in, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran.
Next offering down in the dirt. Into center. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Mets DH, Pete Alonso. Softly hit to third. To first. And that takes care of Alonso.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first and hustling for second. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Singing Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer, and it's when your eyes are two different colors and something pretty
ground ball, and that's through the infield. Boots it. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. The tag, and he's out. But a run does score on the error. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 1, and the Rangers nothing. Back here in Queens, on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Mitch Garver. In the air, left field, Locastro under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Leody Taveras.
The center fielder, number 3, Leody Taveras.
And a 1-1. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. The 2-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Over to first, and he's safe.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Locastro makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now at the plate, Jonathan Arauz. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Tapper back to the mound. Throws to first. Out number 2. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The other way, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the inning. Mets strand 1, but they hold a 1. As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia. The pitch.
Garcia.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. In the dirt. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
A dive, he's got it. Gathers and throws on the money. Nice play.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
In the air, center field. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3, go. Bottom of the fourth, and now here's Jeff McNeil. On the ground to the left. Over to Lowe. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First time up, he grounded to third. And now 2-2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Scherzer deals. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Doubled his first time up. That one ripped. Garcia going back some more, and that one's gone. It just got out of here. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 2-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a ball. And it's filled up. 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And a pitch. Slap the other way, foul.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Yet he dodges that fastball. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Here's the third baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Flied out his first time. Hard liner. Hauls it in for the out. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Fly to left his first time up. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side. Nice stop. Over to Mendick for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
The 1-1. That to right. McNeil drifts towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now, Danny Mendick. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air out to center. Taveras settles under it. Makes the catch and there's one gone. And here is Jonathan Arauz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base, and when he does, that puts
Castro on the run. The 1-1 is fouled off. Scherzer ahead 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hard hit right side. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Mets leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Robbie Grossman. Line drive, makes the catch, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, Marcus Semien. 2-1 now. That's down and in.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one down the line. Gets it to first, and Semien is out. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. The wind and the pitch. That's out to center field. Nimmo makes the play, and that is that. Nothing to. Back here in Queens, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. On the ground to third. Over to Lowe, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Jeff McNeil stands in. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the bad after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
The other way, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
This one in the air center field. And the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets, but they hold the 2-0 lead. New inning getting started, and now the shortstop, Corey Seager. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground right side, Mendick gathers and throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Ripped on a line. And there's 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 for 2. And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. And that chance handled. Slings to first. That's out number 3. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now Danny Mendick. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Scherzer gets the punch out, and there's 1 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he's...
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's a 1-2. In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you...
Makes the catch for the out. Here's Francisco Lindor. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Fly ball down the line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. New pitcher on now, Phil Bickford. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Line drive, base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Now, Mitch Garver. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away. So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. Ground ball up the middle. Mendick. Glove flip to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Citi Field. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Jeff McNeil. Next offering is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And now the lefty. Swung on, popped up left side. Duran under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Mets. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Kicks and fires. Good eye in that spot. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Marcus Semien. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is going to go. His 21st of the year, and they close the gap. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
And here it comes. Line drive, base hit, right center field. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Drew Smith. He's been so good against lefties. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Jonah Heim. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Here comes the runner. Lindor with a relay throw. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.